Hey everybody, Brandon here with IW Hockey, joined with Audrey from CCM Hockey, here to run us through the incredible CCM JetSpeed FTW protective line. So Audrey, a number of years ago you've introduced the FTW shoulder and pant, but you have really propelled this line into, an awesome collection this year from head to toe. So before we get started on the key tech and spec, what is the overall story behind the FTW line this year?
We're really excited to bring forth the very first full protective line for women, really designed for their various shapes and proportions, and also made to protect. So you got full protective from neck to ankle, if you will, in both senior and junior in this line. So not only shoulder and pant, but also shins, elbows, and gloves are offered.
So we have a complete selection for women and girls playing hockey this year. So what really separates the FTW from just your standard Tax and JetSpeed lines?
So it is inspired by the JetSpeed DNA, if you will. So it's a more fitted, close to the body type of fit and profile. What you're going to get that's different is really the adjustability. So we know that men's versus women's bodies obviously are very different intuitively in the shoulder pad and pant area, obviously for obvious reasons anatomically. But what was really interesting in our research was finding how many variances there are between different women. So, women can have various sizes of chest, hips, all around, really just so many variances. And we wanted to make sure that our product could account for those in just adjustability. So you didn't have to have multiple sizes and you could really easily select the right size and adjust it to fit you properly.
So what specific points of the protection did you address those sizing and comfort needs?
Well, obviously in the shoulder pad, it's really evident because of all the various dimensions and proportions that anatomically women will vary in. So we do have our Adapt Fit 3D, which is an innovative patent pending design that allows for the chest protector to adjust in 3 different ways. So you have the length adjustment on the side with the strapping that can extend around the back. And you have the side coverage that can extend the width on the sides here as well. So whether you prefer less or more coverage, you can adjust that panel on the side. And what's really innovative and unique now is the volume adjustment on the front. So you can actually lift this panel and really create more or less shape and space for yourself depending on your chest size and also your comfort level. Some women prefer a really tight fit no matter how they're built. So essentially really the shoulder pad will adjust to you. So it comes in small, medium, and large, and all you need to know is your shoulder width size and everything else will adjust accordingly. So you can choose the right size and really be comfortable and everything will fit in place where it should.
Now it doesn't stop in the shoulder pad either. It goes throughout the entire collection, which is absolutely incredible. So could you walk us through the unique features like the shoulder pad in the pant and the rest of the line?
Yeah, absolutely. So in the pant, what we've done is really modified the proportions. So overall, what you're getting is an incredible amount of stretch paneling through the front and all the way around to the back. So really, no matter what your hip size, you can really select the right size of pant based on your waist measurement. And really everything as you pull it up will just slide right over really comfortably with our easy fit stretch opening. Basically allowing you to then adjust the length if you need to with the +1 length adjustment zipper. The crotch length has actually been shortened because our research found that a lot of women tended to hike up their pants really high. And what that caused was in traditional hockey pants, the spine would end up really high in the back and therefore the protection wasn't where it needed to be. So by shortening that and allowing a more close to the body fit, now the spine with its D3O protection is really sitting where it needs to allow for that better level of protection and comfort. And now with a tapered fit and all that stretch paneling integrated, they're really getting less interference while they skate, a more comfortable wear throughout the game.
Right on. And how about that shin guard and elbow pad?
For sure. So this is really new. Obviously, there's never been a women-specific shin guard developed before. What we found was that women's legs tend to be a little more tapered and narrower than men's. So the whole concept here is a more tapered fit. So you have a reduced size JDP kneecap that is aligned with a more tapered fit shin cap as well that is made of pro-grade plastic for that elite level protection and reinforced with D3O inside as well. We have the length adjustable calf strap and a great shot block protector on the side. Plus, the inside is really an integrated liner, so it allows for the leg to sit quite deep inside, really giving you that close to the leg fit and a really slim profile overall.
Right on. And now the elbow pad, awesome adjustability here too for the player.
Sure. Yeah, what women really were looking for was something that was very low profile, tapered fit, and essentially a lot of women were still wearing their junior size elbow pads, but then the strapping would be too short. So we adjusted this model to really be that low profile fit with a JDP cap for protection, reinforced with D3O again on the inside, with a shorter forearm. So overall, you're getting that really close to the body fit with a low profile, but still great level of protection with the slash guard here on the forearm, and a mobile hybrid construction over on the bicep. So you get that great mobility and fit and feel, comfort, elite level of protection, and great comfort strapping that's adjustable for all sizes.
And you've also adjusted the glove dimensions as well.
Correct.
So could you touch on the story behind that?
Of course. So women's hands tend to be narrower and longer in the fingers, and as well narrower in the palm than men's. So what we've done is taken a JetSpeed FT6 construction and really upgraded it to those types of proportions. So you're getting a longer finger and a narrower construction overall, as well in the palm and finger length. So getting that great AirTech suspension system on the inside for breathability and comfort, with that more narrow tapered fit.
Right on. Now, just to recap the whole line itself, you did mention at the beginning of the video that it's based on the JetSpeed DNA.
Yeah.
So could you kind of explain that style of player as well as the protection level? Because, you know, this has incredible protection to boot as well. So could you kind of maybe explain to the viewer who it's designed for as well?
Absolutely. So we really wanted to design this to suit all girls playing from the senior line, call it about 12 years old and up. And we've got the players at the pro league playing at the most elite level that are wearing this, as well as those girls starting out in the more lower ranks, let's just say, that are making their way. So it's got that reliable protection, good enough for pro, but because of all the comfort and adjustability, really helps even the younger girls to feel comfortable and grow into it comfortably, knowing that it'll protect them as their game evolves and as they grow into the game, of course.
Wonderful. And it's, like you mentioned, it's offered in junior sizes as well. So yeah. Do you want to run through the junior collection?
For sure. So what we wanted to do is also, you know, with this incredible growth in the women's game right now, we know that a lot of young girls are getting inspired to join the game and watching their idols kind of perform out there in the new league and at the highest level. So we want them to feel inspired and have something that they can wear as well. So we did design a junior line that is inspired by this new FTW Protective. So that same great green colorway that's unique to FTW, and that doesn't scream, I'm a girl, but that is actually adjusted to the way a young girl's body is growing at a different rate than a young boy's. So for example, on the shoulder pad, you have a longer torso and jacket that allows for that girl that is growing at a faster rate, and some soft comfort edges for those bodies that are evolving and growing at that tender age. And then, you know, as you move on, you've got a narrower shin guard as well. Same thing with the low profile elbow pad and the pants that have a great amount of stretch built in as well. So they're really comfortable, well protected for that lower level of more recreational young girl, but something that'll carry them through until they're old enough to wear the senior line.
Well, absolutely incredible. We're really looking forward to seeing, you know, the women's game really evolve and see them get protection that fits them, giving them maximum coverage and protection.
Same here.
Audrey, we just want to say thank you once again for having us out and walking us through the incredible FTW women's line.
Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it.
And for you at home, if you want to get your hands and look into each model of the CCM JetSpeed FTW protective line from CCM Hockey, you can head over to icewarehouse.com.